club projects for April. This is what it comes with. So if you haven't visited my chalk site, you can go by visiting spoiledbybrie.com, and at the top, click on Chalk Couture, and then you'll go to Club. All right, so you're going to get a fun little font here. You're going to get a koozie and 2 ink packets, okay? So let's see. I believe we are now on Facebook too. Hi, Barb. Let's go ahead and refresh so I can get that sent over, get my little message sent over to them. Hi. Perfect. Okay, so you can either check us out on the app or on Facebook, whichever you're joining us from. Welcome, and say hello, okay? All right. Yay! Here we go. Oh, let me go back to here so I can see all the comments. Hi, Alma. Hi, Denise. Hi, you guys. Hi, Sonia. Yay! Hi, Nancy. Glad you guys are able to pop on with me. I know we're like right in the middle of the day. Hi, Mary. Okay. We are going to need to add some new tape today. I do have the giant box with me. I have not opened it yet. I don't even remember. Did I get that like 3 days ago and I still haven't opened it yet? Maybe it was like 2 days ago. I don't even know. Hi, Corrine. Okay, so if you are over on Facebook and you want any of the items from today, what you will definitely need to do, if you have not yet, is you will want to comment register and then accept the terms that it pops up for you in Messenger, okay? And then if there's anything that you see that you want, all you have to do is comment sold and the number that is shown. So like right now it says sold 100. If you want any of the club cutouts that I have that I'm showing today, you would just comment sold 100 and then choose the item that you would want, okay? It says colors, but it's actually the type of design. I asked them this morning, they said there's only colors and sizes, but they are working on changing that since this particular app or program was mainly used for like boutique, and I don't have colors or sizes for my things. So they are working on getting some options there. At the doctor's appointment, waiting on the doctor, no problem. Okay, so we've got lots to do. It is 1:40. I need to be done within the hour because I got to go get Riley. We have lots of stuff going on today. All right, so check it out. I've got a few different options for you guys. So like I said, this is this month's club. Okay, look how cute this font is. I love it. Another idea, I did get this from Target, I don't know, sometime last year, probably around like November-ish. It was $5, but I think I'm going to put the word soap on it, maybe, and then put a design all the way around bottom. I thought that would be kind of cool. But since it's like glass, I don't know if I should put dish soap so people aren't confused or just put soap. But this is giving a little bit of a Rae Dunn kind of vibe on the font. So anyways, that was just an idea. I brought that over to see what you guys thought about that. And then check out these options. So here is a bow frame and it has a keychain little piece there. This middle part will come off as well as the frame for the bow. That's option, one of the options. Another one is going to be the scallop frame. So you could use it just like this if you wanted, or if you wanted that little bit of extra definition there, you can add that in there, okay? That circle right on top. Then I have 2 breadboards. This one says love, and it's going to be in that font, but I've already lined it up for you, so it's straight across. And then I have one that says bake, okay? But the cool thing is I measured and made sure that the breadboard here fit our stripes right here. So you put it directly on top. You're going to cover all of the stripes there, and then you can add your stuff on top. So anyways, let's start, shall we? Lots of things to do. Let's do those two. Oh, and I did this. This one is for Riley. It's just a little keychain. I don't have this one set up because I have to do some customization on the back end. And I didn't do that today. But I will do it later if that's something you guys want. All right, so we're going to use Tobacco Road. Shocker, right? Let's see. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Lori. And then what else do I need to tell you? Robert just finished the last cabinet big order. Currently, I've already cut out a bunch of the TV sets for him to work on next. And then when I jump off, I'm going to start cutting the rest of the orders from this past week. And he's going to get a start on the craft box. All right, because we do still have the craft box we've got to get out. Super cute, though. I love it. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think of colors here. Riley definitely loves my blues right now, too. So I might do this whole background in our farmhouse blue. I might do the top part here and this part all in the same. I'll do that in the light blue. Okay, and then I can do the letter in the dark blue. Okay, that's set. Let me get my colors straight here. All right, and then for this one, we could do this top part. Let's see, we could do it in Ocean Mist as well. Right, we could do that in Ocean Mist as well. On this board, we could paint in, which one do we want? If I paint it light, then we could do the dark color on top, or if I paint it dark, I guess I could do one of each. So let's do that. I'm going to switch it up here. We're going to do this one in our Tobacco Road. I'm just kind of doing all of them at the same time, right? Just kind of get them all done. I just need a couple more. What are those things called? Thinking. What is the word? Sponges. The sponges? Makeup sponges. I just bought a whole new pack. What did I do? I think it's right here. Hold on. Yes. Got him. All right. Well, if you're just jumping on, say hello. Hey, Christina. Yay, yes, all of those are going through. I think most of them should be there. Most of them are all cut. It's just other stuff that was with it. We've got to get all of those. Hi, Julie. Let's see. Jamie is on too. Tracy. Sonia, yes, I know. Makeup sponges. I don't know why. I just can't seem to think of all the words anymore. It's like, what was that thing called? Okay, this is going to be Ocean Mist. This bottom row is Ocean Mist. This top row is our Farmhouse Blue. Do you guys have your stuff for Farmhouse Blue on Saturday? And if you don't, I could potentially overnight it to you if you wanted to pay that. I do have some jars. I have like small little ones for the sample sizes. So that way you can make one light, one dark if you wanted to. And it comes with little jars. Or you can buy the big full jars. I think I might have like 3 sets of it. Okay. Surprised you remembered the word. Hey, that makes one of us. You got multiples. Good deal. All right, I'm gonna spray in here just a little bit because it looks a little rough. Oh, by the way, y'all, do you guys like it? I did just change out my water today, but in case you don't know, we have these. And we sell them. This one right here actually lost a cap in there. I haven't pulled it out yet. It got stuck in there. I need to get my little reverse tweezers. But anyways, there's like 4 colors to choose from if you don't have a brush cleaner. But this has 2 of them. And you can set paintbrushes like here in the center, and then you can stand them up. But what I really like about it is around the edge, it's kind of rough. So once you wash, you can kind of like pull your brush through all the little pieces. So anyways, that is there. Had to tell you about it real quick. Let's see. I'm going to pull some of this paste out into the lid. And I don't think Robert has anything holding up the 3D printers right now. So if you wanted them, he could start printing it today. And it'll be done by this evening. You kind of like it now? Well, Sonia, that jar that leaks there, use it for all your paintbrush. That's what I turned this one into. So this one also had a leak somewhere on the bottom when we were first testing them. Like, it was mainly this color. For whatever reason, this color must have been a little different. And so we had to change the heat settings on it, but it was leaking. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use it and I'm going to hold all of my paintbrushes in it. And it works great. Yeah. There you go. You better get your order in if you want one of those, or if you want one of these. I forgot I have this too. You better get it in before Julie puts her order in for the jar holders. I think Robert is already cutting some jar holders too, but I'll have to double check. Anyways, this one holds 3 packs of our color trays. And then this one has 2 different holes here. So what I like about this one is we adjusted it to make this side longer. So that way it would hold your tools. If it goes on this side, you see how much taller it is. So I didn't want them sticking up that tall. So we made this one a little bit shorter. And this one's like perfect for your stir sticks. And then this side can hold 2 rows of mini squeegees. I think each row can hold like 10 or 12 of them. So, anywho, can you do double-sided, but one side for water and the other side for brush? Yeah, you don't have to fill up both sides for water. So it doesn't have a hole where they connect. So if you only want to fill this side with water, you can. Yeah, and then this side, you just leave it empty. I hope that makes sense. Let's see. You're good. Like I told you, Robert's already working on getting some of yours done. I didn't think about what color, though. What color are you ordering, Julie? Are you ordering black? Because I think that might have been the color that he started. Oh, I just definitely did the wrong color. All right, change of plans. Top row is light blue. Bottom row is the farmhouse blue. As soon as I started, I was like, you know what? I don't think this was supposed to be the color of the background. It's fine. Not a big deal. Oh, the Tool Caddy is so good, right? Yeah, no problem. You can always get it. They're on our website. If you go to our website at spoiledbybrie.com, they are under 3D prints, or they are also here on the app. Wherever you like to order from, you can. For the extra jar, oh, the extra jars, like these jars for tomorrow, for Saturday, I don't have a link, but just send me a personal message and I can get it out to you today. As long as we get it paid, and I think we should be able to get it out the door by 3 o'clock, which is in about an hour and a half. Yeah. Oh, like a little bundled set. We do have a bundled set only for the paste jars, though, and that's more or less like if you buy X amount, then they get a little bit cheaper. But that's kind of the only option we have on those right now. But I'm not opposed to doing one if there's something that you have in mind, or if you're just needing those 3 things. I can always send you an invoice for it. Doesn't hurt to ask. All right. So I think on the handle, I actually want to do, I think I want to do this, a little bit of Tobacco Road. Okay. With the white lid. Oh, the little one. The little one? Yeah, I don't have a link to them. Just let me know. So I have the sample pack, and then I have the full jar. So if you need one with just the sample pack, it's going to come with 5 paste packets. So 2 Cadet, 2 Ocean Mist, and 1 Black Velvet. And then it will come with 2 jars. And a stir stick. All right, let's get this part done. I kind of painted it a little bit already, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that out. I don't know. I could try a little bit of water and see if that would help. Oh, that still has... Oh, I guess we're just going to paint it a little bit. All right, we're just going to paint it a little bit, and then maybe... That didn't really do anything. All right, well, I might have to actually just paint it. Oh, you know what? We could tie. We could get it. We're good. Let me paint it. I'll feel better about it. I could just use some twine right around that part of the board, but let me just paint it. I feel like I would be better off with that. Okay, let's see. Hi, and Ivy. All right. Let's spray that one. And let's see. If you guys needed, I saw a couple of you guys getting the paintbrush holder. There it is again. So if you were on Facebook and you want a paintbrush holder here, first you just need to comment register. If you haven't shopped with us before on Facebook, comment register, accept, tell it yes, and then you can comment sold 102, okay? And it'll add it in there for you. Fishing's music from ringing, finishing musics from March Subbox. Terry, I don't know. I'm not sure what that was. All right, so this is Farmhouse Blue, and I'm just going to use the makeup sponge here. I am definitely out of Farmhouse Blue, that is for sure. So Saturday can't come fast enough. Honestly, it seems a lot like a gel stain at the moment. So now I'm like thinking in my head, y'all, we're about to make our own Farmhouse Blue gel stain too. That might have to be another weekend, but you can use what you make this weekend to make that stain later. Oh, it was your phone. No, you're good. Saturday. Is it 10 a.m., y'all? I had an order on the app and it's not working. Yes, Julie, we tried to look through it and we couldn't really find anything that was wrong. So I'll message you and see if, I don't know if you try. I don't know. I'll message you. I don't know what it could be. I don't know if maybe the card isn't, because I saw the purchase that you did have. And then for whatever reason, it's not wanting to go through now. So I don't know if that was an option or if that was something that it was like, you're buying too much. No more for you. But you can order on the website like normal. 10 a.m. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm glad you guys pay attention. Veronica, if you will comment register, it will send you the info. Okay? Comment register. I will put it over on Facebook so you can kind of see what it's. Comment register. Hopefully that helps there. All right. These are drying. What color were we going to do this one in? I think this piece is going to be in Ocean Mist. All right, let's see here. Terry's like, why doesn't it say it to me? No, I'm not sure what it was. They couldn't find anything. We thought at first it was because there was a quantity issue. So there were certain items, Julie, on the website that we have not edited yet that were on the app that were not edited as far as quantities go. So like the thing between what we typically do is on the website, we don't put quantities because the cutouts, we cut them as you guys order them, right? We don't have a huge warehouse or anything to cut and have stock. So your orders are cut when we get the orders, okay? So we didn't have a quantity because we didn't need it, right? It was kind of open whenever you wanted to order it. With the app, you have to have a quantity. So we have to go back and add quantities to every listing. So if it does not allow you to add it to the cart, go to the website or send me a screenshot. Let me know like, hey, these weren't added. This is the only thing I need. Can you go in and adjust the quantity? Absolutely. I can go quickly adjust the quantity. I will say we did go in and adjust the quantities for all of the shelf sitter animals with the interchangeable hats. We did do that today, just earlier. Actually, I don't know if Robert got it all the way done yet. He was searching how to do like all of them at the same time, and it wasn't allowing us to do it when I was out there. but he said he was going to figure it out. So I'll have to test it out, Tracy, but we'll see. Okay. I think these are, for the most part, all good. This will go here. This will go here. Okay. The bake will go on this one. The love will go on that one. This will go on here. Oh, that's right. That was supposed to be lighter. I'm not sure I'm feeling that. I think I'm just going to paint this back part. You know, sometimes you do stuff and you're just like, I don't really like that very much. So we change it. Ta-da! Changed. Easy. Yes, Julie, but you may have to get everything on the website for now. If it's not allowing you to check out, you might have to just do it on the website. Because they weren't sure. They just suggested you try another card and see if that helped, because they weren't really sure either, because they've never seen that happen. They never seen it happen and it not come back with an error, because typically it would come back with an error. So they were just like, well, you could try this, this, and this. So, well, mainly this. And that was a card. So I don't know if you want to try that. But I will have a different payment system coming up soon that will allow you Google Pay and Apple Pay. But I don't think it'll go into effect until like the end of next week. Okay? But that is in the works. Absolutely, Julie. You order as much as your heart will let you. You order what you need to. As long as you're using it. As long as you're using it. I don't want you to order it and not use it. That look was for Terry, in case she's driving and she didn't see my look. Okay. Those are done. Oh, I do need to wax this one as well. Okay. Here we go. So you'll hit that heart button for me if you have not yet. Okay. Let's go on and take this out. Oh, you're home. You saw it. If I could create a pop-up, Terry, just for you, it's going to be me with that look and be like, do you really need this? Do you really need this? I know you want it. Or it needs to tell you you need to get rid of 2 things before you can get this. She's like, But I just want them all. I know. Me too. I know. I know. I wish I had time to do all of them. Like, how awesome would that be? To just have time to craft all day long. That's what I'm working towards, though. Right now, I must work. I mean, I would like to craft all the time, but honestly, my goal, now that I have kids, is I just want them to be able to travel and experience the world and mainly other cultures. And I want them to know, like, what else is out there. You know, I just want them to know more. So I would love to travel. I would love to travel with them. Just once they get to an age that it's okay, you know, easier to travel, mainly with Grayson. And if that's something we do decide to do, you know, if we'll go the homeschool route so I don't have to worry about that. But I will not be able to do that unless I hire somebody to run the workshop, and I can't do that unless we have more space. And I can't do that until we make more money to build said space. So I must work. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see. I'm ordering not just, but that's. Yes, but you'll get it done eventually. Exactly. You will get it done. You will get it done. You did have a little setback though, so there is that. But I am glad you're at least crafting today. Hi, Trina. Okay, so we're going to do the farmhouse blue on this. Okay, so notice I did put that little line right there. You can take the transfer, set it right up to that line. Okay. Oops, I got to pull it over just a smidge. And look how perfect I made that. I did line it up pretty darn exact. So just be sure that you get it. Look, there's not even much space there at the bottom. Okay. All right, we're going to use the little bit lighter farmhouse blue because that's the only one I have that is spreadable with our squeegee. Travel the world, Kentucky in June, Myrtle Beach in July, Texas in October, and maybe a trip to Florida in between. Well, that would be awesome. You do get to travel a lot. That's good. Like, I'll be back. I'm like, where are you going now? You have family in Florida. Is that where you usually go, or do y'all just go for fun? Like just go to the beach or something, like the beach house or... Look how cute! Okay. Let's wash this. I'm going to spray it real quick and wipe it off because I did have a little bit of excess on the top. So let me wipe that off real quick before I mess up my squeegee or my board eraser here. All right. That is cleaned. Have I microwaved the paste to soften it? Yes. Yes, I have done it in the past. But I think I only did it like twice. And I didn't worry about it after that. I think I used most of my stuff before it gets hard enough where I have to try that. But to be honest with you, I have just been spraying. I sprayed this one 2 days ago. This one was rock hard, you guys, like rock hard. I sprayed it 2 days ago. It's starting to soften up a little bit. I haven't mixed it, nothing, but I couldn't even, like, it wouldn't move. And now I can at least stick the piece in there. And this side, honestly, is like spreadable. So if you have not yet tried just spraying it, closing it, shake it up every now and then just let it sit. It's been great. Hi, Connie. Yes, you definitely have to add water. Oh, your younger brother lives there. That makes sense. I'm the adult version of her. Let's see. Okay. Next up, let's go ahead and do, I think let's do the word bake. So I'm going to squeegee off that piece there, and we're going to use one of my smaller ones. Wipe that off, put it back. And we're going to use this. All right. So like I said, I already did these for you guys. I only have 2 versions, love and bake, for right now. Okay, let's go with the cake. And I did it so it was already lined up and centered. Okay, let me dry these 2 real quick. And then we'll do the A and the E. No problem. Hi, Rosalina. You can use distilled, yes. I would use distilled. I will tell you, I have been using regular water, but when I do mine, I would use distilled, okay? And the reason I don't is because, well, I use mine a lot. Like, everything I use is pretty quick. I have been using my regular tap water, and I haven't really had any issues. It's like one of those things where I was told to only use distilled water because you don't want things to grow in it. But honestly, I don't know where I would keep distilled. Like, I don't have a jug of distilled water. I've run out of it. I don't want to boil water. It takes too much time. I say it takes too much time. You have to let it dry, let it cool off, and then put it back in the jar. I'm just coming up with a bunch of excuses. I'm too lazy to do the distilled water right now. If I grows paste in it, I'm going to chunk it. And I'm going to get a new jar. That's where I'm at in life right now. I would rather buy a new jar of paste than to keep a couple of jugs of distilled water somewhere in this house that I don't have any room to store. It may not make any sense. And maybe I just haven't had anything grow. And so I'm like, you know what? Tap water's working for me fine. Why do I need to change it? I don't know. But if you want to be on the safe side, use distilled water. If you're like me and you're like, meh, I'll use what I have and it's free, then by all means try it. But The filtered water from the sink still has like whatever minerals and stuff that comes through the ground, I'm assuming. So I wouldn't know 100%. You could probably Google that and see if it has anything that would cause like bacteria to grow or mold to grow. Oh, my tricks. See, purified water, like people have been using all kinds of things. When I first started, they said distilled water. So it does not grow. And I was like, that totally makes sense. So that's what I did and that's what I taught. And now as I'm just like, there's so much stuff going on. I got to keep refilling my bottles. And I'm like, well, if I need to put distilled water in, is this going to be the distilled? And then one day I ran out of it. So then I put tap water. I was like, I don't know what's what. And I just use tap water now. I have tap water. I have RO system too, but I just use the tap water. Again, you do whatever you feel that you need to. It's totally up to you. Totally up to you. I do need to use the E. Uh-oh. What is going on here? We need to use the E again for this one. Yes, no problem. But it's like one of those things I don't necessarily like advertise, hey, use tap water. Because if something does grow in it, I don't want to be responsible. So, I have been good so far without stuff growing. But I also have a gajillion paste jars, and I have not opened up every single one of them. So, hard to say. Hard to say. Okay, let's do O. I think these little, the keychain one is going to be super cute for like Riley's Easter basket. I mean, might be a little late for you guys to get it for Easter, but maybe like birthday tags or I think these would actually be really good for Christmas, like stockings too, or birthday tags. Even this one I think will turn out pretty cute. And you could add, like it has a hole on the outside, so like if you wanted to add a string or twine to it, you could. Grew a bunch of algae, yes. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. No, I'm glad you said that because I forget about that. I'm about to end up going back to well water. So I will have to figure out. I mean, we are going to get a system, so a filter, but I don't know how long that will be until we get it. So out there, I will have to go back to some type of jar, bottled water of some sort until we get that taken care of. But yes, well water, totally different animal. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm sure it would be fine. I mean, should be fine, right? If it's okay to drink it. I mean, granted, your stomach would kill whatever is there with all that acid, but possibly. Who knows? Okay. Cleaning off our letters real quick. I forgot to keep these in strips. I don't know why. I just went ahead and cut them all individually. But I highly recommend keeping them in strips because it makes it so much easier to clean. I really don't like having all the little baby pieces. And I just forgot. I forgot until now. Right now. I would just cut them in rows, 3 rows. Right? Hi, Chris. Oh, yeah. Okay, yours is well water too. So then, yeah, stick with the jarred or drinking purified distilled waters and not well water. LMNOP. When you put your letters back, do you have to sing to yourself too? To make sure you put them in the right spot? Like there's a few of them. You just like, okay, I know where that one goes. A. But sometimes when I get here in the middle, I'm like, oh, JKLC. Ta-da! They are all back in here. See how easy that was? Okay, that one, not sure if I'm going to put anything on that one or if I want to try maybe like a different pattern or something. Oh, you know what we could do? I didn't think about it until now. What if we did it sideways? Oh, you know what? I got it. How smart are we? We are smart. All right, let's see. Know your ABCs more now, right? Because you gotta say them over and over. See, we do learn useful things in school. Not like doing taxes, but you learn your ABCs. Just kidding. Grayson almost knows his ABCs, and he's 2. Definitely not learned at school. I like it. Again, so easy to clean off. Water, board eraser. Wipe it down so it is dry. Put it back on here. All right, so we've already used that pattern twice. We've used the E twice. Okay. Let's see. I know. Do you like them? I kind of went for like it was the only color that it was closest to my farmhouse blue. I still got to find a color that matches a little bit more. So we'll see. Okay, there is that. And I do have this. I do also have this. what else did I have? I had another bag of something. Oh, I think it was this here. I mean, maybe that's a little much. Might be a little much. Let's see what the smaller one looks like. All right. Ah. What if we did like 2 and 2 there? I don't know. Maybe. We'll try it. We'll try it out. Thank you. And you know what? I did also forget that we do have this in different colors. So this is a bigger one, I will say. This one is a big glue. It still fits on here, but the normal tacky glue size like this fits great inside of there. So that way you never have to wait for it to come down. Since this tacky glue is really thick, if you have it sitting like this, you have to like shake it, wait for it to, it's like slow. Anyways, keep the lid on it though when it's in here or you will lose glue, okay? But it's great. So I just take the lid off. I set it down if I need to just do something quick, right? Or if I'm doing like a bunch of gluing at one time, I just set it down sideways and it's usually pretty good. Okay. All right, so we'll put this on it in a second. Let's go ahead and finish up these two as well. So we're going to do I'm going to place ah, all right, I'm going to place it on there as close as I can. That might still be a little off. So this is going to be the hard part, is that if you want to put this design on the centerpiece here, you will most likely have to eyeball it and then just hope it's kind of in the right spot. Okay. Ta-da! Look how cute that is. I did get a little over the edge, a little carried away there. Okay. I would like to do the same thing to this one. So let's see if we can do this. Let's set it flat and oops, take it around the edge. Yay! It worked. Too cute. Okay, I need another wipey. We're going to finish gluing everything together and add our like ribbon and twine, whatever else that we need. Okay. Thank you. So if you haven't checked out all of the versions, you're more than welcome to see what all we've done for the club so far this month. I am just happy to be doing a club on the second day of the month instead of like the 15th. So there's that. Yay. All right, let's clean this little guy off. Y'all hit that heart button for me though. Okay. Let's dry. I couldn't even hold on to it. Let's dry it off. So that's the third. Nope, that's not the third time. We used this one twice in a row. The other one we used twice as well. So now we just dry. And we're going to go with an R for Miss Riley. Her birthday's coming up next week. So I think this will be a cute little tag for her backpack maybe. Okay. Should we do it twice? I can do two of them. We'll do this one first. Oh, you are good. There is no rush. Okay. I kind of just took a chance on that second one, hoping that it was pretty even or pretty centered. Oh. The paste came off a little bit. I might have to redo that one real quick, but I'm going to show you guys how to do that. If for whatever reason you try to use one twice, but sometimes whenever the transfer is a little thin, the paste gets blocked or it dries up inside of the screen, especially if your piece is a little bit on the drier side, which I do know. I do know that Ocean Mist is probably a little bit on the drier side right now. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my surface wax, go over that design I just did, wash and reline up your transfer. Okay. And then reapply. But you do need to wash the transfer, dry your design, and apply surface wax. Okay, and there you go. It comes out just fine. But yeah, sometimes the screen just gets a little blocked with the paste. It happens. Can you believe that I have kept everything clean? Oops, I almost dropped my coffee. I made some coffee today. It's really good. This one I did chocolate. Yesterday I did caramel. And I've been drinking this mushroom coffee probably for a few months now. The original one that I was drinking is called Everyday Dose. And I actually bought it in Target. I've only bought it in Target, to be honest with you. They do have a subscription, though. And then recently, right before my cruise, I tried Cuppa. I really like theirs, too. But I had also bought Rise. I think Rise is one of the first mushroom coffees, possibly. And that one has like 6 mushrooms in it. But I love the taste of Everyday Dose. It doesn't leave like a little pieces of, what is it called? Like not the residue, but like the mixture. It doesn't leave like little pieces of the mixture like Rise does, but I think it's just because of the product that's in it. So as long as you drink Rise pretty much right away, just drink the whole thing, you don't have that issue. Like I don't taste the little pieces at the end, like the powder. If I let it sit, I usually just stir it up quite a bit before I drink it. Look how cute the little scalloped one. I think that came out perfect. I highly recommend you paint. I could paint the sides too, but I highly recommend you paint that background, and let me say this right. Paint the background in one color. Do the chalk in the same color as the background. Because if you remember, we painted the back scallop part in Ocean Mist, but I painted this top oval piece in Farmhouse Blue. So when I put the design on top of here, it goes all the way out to the edge because that's how I created it to be. And I did it the same color as the background, and it's not super noticeable. You can definitely paint that in on the sides, but I think from the front, that's not noticeable at all. I think that looks awesome. Okay. Huge health benefits to mushroom coffee. Yeah, like as far as energy, clarity. Honestly, when I drink my coffee, I'm like, I know, like I'm on it. Like I'm just work. Like I am focused. I've got all the things, like work mode. I don't use the collagen creamer from Everyday. I must try that and see how I like it. I did try the creamer once from the Rise, because it came with a sample pack. But I did not, I don't think I really cared for it. I could probably try it again. It could have just been how I made it that day. But let's see. But never mixed together. That's good. I'm glad you said it's good. I must try it then. So the mushroom coffee is just powdered. Somebody asked, I didn't like the texture. Yeah, Barb. So you remember us talking about it. But if you drank it right away, I never tasted any of that texture in it. But that texture that is left in there, as long as I drank it right away, I never tasted it. But if I let it sit, I'm just like, ah. So then I'm like, okay, if I drink this, I just need to drink it all right away. Don't babysit it. Just drink my coffee So anyways, that's my coffee story. I got to mix my piece 2 years ago. Oh yes, I have a couple of frothers. So not Rise, but Everyday Doughs. I did buy like the travel pack one before from Target, and it came with a mixer in it. And I leave that mixer right by my coffee machine, so that way whenever I do it, I just mix it real fast. I do love that that little frother. Yeah, usually drink it cold. Yeah. Oh man, you gave it away. Yeah, it did take me a little while to like love it, and now I love it. It did take me a hot minute though. All right, let's see if we wrap this around. Maybe okay, so that one I just wrapped the little handle. Not sure if I'm loving that, but let me see if I have. Oh, here's the twine I have been looking for. Well, I have a little piece of that. Oh. I have a little piece of that one. I have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I thought I had a... Maybe that's it for these. Ah, let me see. Cute. I think I'm okay with that. It goes everywhere. Oh no. All right, and then this one, I think we're going to use the twine for the handle. Let me get that little piece to stay still, and then I'm just going to tie it in the back so I don't have to glue anything. Just double knot. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Okay. And possibly we could do a little bow. On this one if we wanted to. Let me see what this looks like. I think I like this one better. But I might have to use some hot glue or something for this one though. Where, oh where? Yes, I have a glue stick right here. Let's see. Say hello if you guys are just popping on. I'm just going to take the little blue one that I had here and wrap it around the center. I'll just go ahead and wrap that around twice now. Cut that part off. And this way, this way. I don't like these scissors. Where are my other scissors? We'll just take it in just a little bit. Okay. Yay! All right. Let's throw the trash away. And oops. I'm going to take my twine, fold it in half, squeeze it on through here. Okay. So that way now I have it ready to be tied once I figure out what Riley wants it tied to. But look how cute. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, no, I have it on my Amazon store. And it's great. It warms up in 20 seconds or less. So it's like real quick and easy to use. Then this one, you can either glue this to something like a book. You can add the adhesive on the back of it and make it like into a sticker if you wanted to do that. Or it has a little piece up at the top if you decided you wanted to also hang this one. It has the ability to also be some sort of keychain, right? Or ornament, if you will. I would probably stain the back of all of these just so it doesn't look like that. Like, look how much better that's going to look. Sometimes I forget to do this, but not today. See? Right? Looks a lot better. So let's go ahead and stain the back of this one. And if you want any of these, I have all of these under the exact same thing. It is under April Club. So if you're on Facebook, you will need to comment register if you have not shopped with us on Facebook before on this new platform. Comment register. Say yes, you're okay with shopping. And then you'll comment sold 100 and it'll give you the options. So this will be the option. This is the bow frame keychain. Okay. This is the scallop frame. Okay. And then you have the breadboards. You have love and you have bake. So cute, right? Which is your favorite? Huh? Which is your favorite, you guys? Let me know. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I would definitely stain these prior to adding all of your stuff on there. Makes it a lot easier so you don't have to try and go around the bows and things. But, I mean, tell me, which one looks better? Even if you're selling these at like an event, personally, first of all, these would do great at events because they are small and like tiered tray style. Everybody wants miniature stuff, okay? So, anyways, if you are selling it, I highly recommend finish off the back with just some stain. Like that is your tip today. If you are selling stuff, make sure it looks nice even on the back where nobody will see it. Okay. All right, if you are on shopping on the app, all you have to do is click that little buy button at the top or check out the little shop tab down at the bottom. All of the items I did show today will be there in that shop tab. Okay, so this is a club. If you don't have it, this is an exclusive design. You do have to be in club to get it, but you also get a koozie. You get black and red, cadet and candy apple ink, okay? Because for the koozie, you will go ahead and heat set it. So that's pretty good. Let's see. I think we are at about an hour. The main color on the front. Stain it the main color. Yeah, I think that works too. The scallop and the bake. They are cute. I really liked using it like sideways. I think that's cute. The horizontal stripes on that. Oh, but let's see. I have forgotten about Riley's. This one. So I'm probably not going to do all of the words right now, but I did want to paint it with our color of the month to see how this paints. Okay, so I'm going to use the makeup sponge. And it is shimmer. It is not a metallic, so I wanted to see if this would even go over well. It does look like there are lots of shimmers just kind of in spots here. So hopefully that makes sense. So if you plan on using it, just know it is a shimmer. Your shimmers may end up in clumps. All right. So there it is. You can see the clumps of the shimmer all in there. You'll see it. But the color itself is so cute. I feel like I need to put this on something though. Let me show you what it looks like. Let's see. What do we have here? Ooh, this one would be cute. Do I have a surface? Yes, I have a tag. I have a tag. Yes, I do. I have a tag. How about you? Here we go. I'm going to use this tag and we're going to stain it. Real quick. See, sometimes I get to crafting and I can't stop. I really think this is going to show up great on the Tobacco Road. let's see. Would love this color. It is really pretty, isn't it? Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, every time I forget, eventually it'll become easier for me to remember. But if you guys shop with us while we are live, you will get 5% back in product credit on your account to shop with us next time. Okay? If you are shopping with us live, and the moment I hit end, you'll have 15 minutes to complete your checkout, and it will automatically add that 5% to your credit to your account. But if you need to go and shop later or tomorrow, no problem. It just will not give you that 5% back. So just wanted to let you know. Anything that you buy that I have added to this show will give you 5% back. Okay? And if you are a club or a cutout subscriber, be sure to add your code at checkout to get 15% off as well. So club members, if you're a club member with me and you get this club pack, I will send you a message. Okay, I will send you a message on how you can get, I needed that. I threw it away. Whoops, didn't mean to throw that away. I will send you a message for your discount code and all the other stuff. Okay, this transfer, I do believe, went out of stock because it was really popular. Let me see. What is it called? Let me see if it's even out of stock, because at this point, if you have it, you have it, and I want to show you how to use it. Oh, it's still available. Oh, and it's buy one, get one free. I totally forgot about that. Transfers are buy one, get one free for perks and designers. So there's that. Hold on. I want to put this up a little bit. All right, let's see what this looks like. You guys ready? Oh, I can't even see your comments. Hold on, let me go back. Hi. I am on a roll. You know what? When I'm on a roll, it's very hard to stop. Maybe because I really have, well, it's probably the coffee, to be honest with you. It's my second cup. I had my Rise one this morning when I took Riley to school. And then I was like, you know what? I need something to drink other than water. So I was like, let's make another cup of coffee. So here we are, 2 cups in. And I don't want to stop crafting. But I know I got to go get Riley. It is 3 o'clock. I got to leave here by 3:20. Ooh, are you ready to see it? Are you ready to see it? Hold on, hold on. I probably should have waxed it a little bit, but I did not. Like that's going to help. Let me just blow dry real quick and then show you. Yeah, cut back on that and then try. Oh, you know what? Another thing with mushroom coffee is it is supposed to help with weight loss, but I think it more or less curbs appetite. And to be honest with you, it says that one of them in there curbs the appetite for sugar. I have not wanted anything sugary when I drink it. And I recently noticed it because I was like, how is this supposed to help with weight loss? Because I don't feel it. But my thing is that I eat too much. I eat too much in one sitting. But anyways, that's my fault. But anyways, and I also don't exercise like I need to. So, you know, you eat more than you exercise, it's just going to happen. So that's my problem. But I just like tacos. I like tacos. I do like milk tea, and I think it's just something about chewing the tapioca that's in it. I do love my milk tea. So honestly, that's the only thing sweet I have craved or want that is on the sweet side. Okay. All right, let me dry this off real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys, I will show you guys the project there. But I do think that we need to color it in for sure to really make it stand out. But check it out. It does look really pretty on that tobacco road, doesn't it? You love Coke Zero. Do you now, babe? Do you? Makes you crave any sugar? Oh, yeah. Yes, Barb. See? You know my problem. She knows. All right, I wonder if we could take this. Let me take a little tray out of my thing. Here. If you didn't get a chance to check it out, there it is. It is there for you. Let's add a little bit of vanilla to this, and let's see if that gives us the color we need. So we're going to add vanilla. And then we're going to add our, what is this thing even called? Fangirl. Fangirl. We're going to add white to it. I want to lighten it up before I paint with it. I lightened it up here, and now I'm going to add some water because I wanted to do a little bit of water coloring with it and see if that worked too. We're just kind of testing out a few things here. Oh, somebody's coming in here. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's going to get you. Oh, the doggies came in here? Poor Grayson. He busted in here with Baby Shark playing. All right, so we are doing a watercolor. So I added white, or I added vanilla to it. And then we added water to really lighten it up, just to cover up lightly here. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to paint it in fully and then have to go back over the design. So I went ahead with the watercolor. That way I don't have to go back over the flowers right now. If I wanted to later, I definitely could wax this, go back over it with maybe like white or another color. I definitely think it would make it stand out a lot more, but this was just for testing it out. Oh, let me get this flower up here. And this flower here. And this one down here. Check it out. Let me dry it real quick. Thank you. Okay. So I think that worked well. I'm almost wondering, should we just go ahead? I can wipe that out. I don't need that color anymore. But we could do a green real fast. And I mean fast, like lightning fast. Let's see. Let's add, I believe this is sage. Yeah. I'm going to add a lot of water to that because I want it to be really, really light. Okay, I want it to be really, really light. So I don't want it to overpower our color, like our actual outline here. If you're just jumping on, we just kind of like switched it up real fast. We were doing club, and now I was just showing you guys the new color of the month, which you could add club to your cart and use it as part of your part of that what is it called? Your minimum requirement to get color of the month. So, if you don't have it, join us. All right. I think that is it. Okay, let's see. Thank you. I am going to take a little bit of this color though, and I'm going to continue to pull the stem all the way down here. All right, and then we're going to add ourselves. Let me clean out that color tray. We're going to add a little bow of some sort. Where's my little... Well, I have pink here. I just might have to use pink. I wanted purple, but I don't have purple right now. Okay. And turn my glue gun right back on. And this is the piece for this one. We can put this back on. Although I have not stained the back yet, I might need to do that. How cute! We did paint it in though. I think it would actually look really good on like black, maybe a little bit darker. I think it would look really good too. So, anyways, y'all, I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me. I was trying to see if I had a... I don't think I have any down here. Nope. That's okay. Ta-da! Y'all, we were crafting like crazy. Okay. Let's put that back in there. So reminder, transfers, okay? Transfers on my chalk site. If you are over on the app or you're not sure how to get to my chalk site, if you go to spoiledbybrie.com, at the top will be Chalk Couture. Click on it. You can shop all of my supplies, like the transfers, the paste, things like that. Transfers are buy one, get one free. But you do need to add it into your cart, okay? And it will be of equal or lesser value. So if you buy 2 size Bs, one of the size Bs will be free. If you buy a size C and a size B, the size B will be free, okay? If you buy 3 of these and one of these will be free, one of these would be free. Okay, so hope that makes sense. But you do need to add everything to your cart and it will show you guys at checkout. All right. Other than that, buy one, get one free. If you are not in Perks or Designer and you want to sign up, you actually get a free jar of this when you sign up for Perks. So that's awesome. You can definitely sign up there on my website as well if you choose to. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, the club for this month, I had a couple of things going on here, but it's going to be these 2 breadboards, the Love and Bake option. The bow frame keychain does have a little hook there. And then this is going to be the scallop frame. Okay. You can put something there if you'd like to hang it. You don't have to. You could glue it to something instead. And then we did use that color of the month as well, real quick. We used it there, and then we also painted it on this, but I've got to finish out Riley's little tag. Okay? But that color is so cute. We definitely don't have anything like that color yet. I love it. All right, friends. Hit that heart button, and if you have not yet on the app, be sure to go and check out to get that extra 5% and product credit, okay? All right, y'all. I will talk to you guys later. Hit that heart button for me, and hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? But for sure on Saturday for our Farmhouse Blue. Yay! Okay, bye, guys.